Counterattack killed the man-hack. Loved it. Good times, good times. Hey, look, a spring! It's kind of funny. Whoa! Whoa! I would have come here a little earlier. Gun stuff. Hey, gun stuff. No, he's not dangerously close. I don't care about the magazines. And a bunch of stuff I can't eat or drink, really. We'll save that for later. Where's the Kevlar zombie? There he is! Run mode. Back off. That, if he punches me, might still hit the wall. Wield! Scout rifle. Drop item. Fire. 80 damage critical. He's heavily injured. Am I going to get another shot off? I might not. Let's not let him punch me into the wall. Come on over here. Alright. Who did it? Don't need you anymore. Not carrying the reloads. I should carry the reloads, but I'm going to ignore it for now. Kevlar vest and a Kevlar zombie. You can dissect these guys, or I don't remember if you get the Kevlar when you just butcher. I don't think you get it from dissection. I think it is from butchery, but you can get some Kevlar that way too. But I think it's a really small amount, maybe just one. But the Kevlar vest has got a ton if I cleaned it up, but I'm just about past needing Kevlar, so yeah, I don't need the cash card yet. All right, get moving again. He was the only one of any real danger that I can remember. Radio and jump. Magazines. And nothing. What do we got? More ammo I'll never use. Not really sure why I'm bothering to pick up that ammo. Alright, nothing over here I care. Hey there. Sure, throw the switch. Nothing happens. It's fine. Alright, so we cleaned up the local mess. Yeah, we're gonna go to the top. Got our stamina back. Haven't taken a hit yet. Knuckles on the ground. Whoops. Dang it. I want my knuckles. That what that was sitting over here in this hallway? Apparently so. Oh, that's right. When I got the rifle out, I said drop the knuckles for 0 cost. Thanks for reminding me. I'm not sure I ever would have noticed. Again, I'm not really sure they're actually doing much for me. Throw them on anyway. I'll have to watch the numbers. I wasn't really watching the damage numbers. So, normal, the smash, I believe that's the normal number. And the kicks are the normal number. Tail whack is still in the 14 range. Knee grab. Club. Knee grab. So many of them are special attacks. It's hard for me to find the regular stuff. So yeah, I'm not convinced it's actually doing anything for me. Alright, we've lost our map memory. I know from the very top floor, we covered pretty much this entire side. Oh, that's right. We had done this side, but I have to transition over to the other side. We have to go down a floor. Then we have to cover all of this and work our way over to the west. Dissecting microscopes. Dungeon Master's Guide. Lots of SICP. Don't care, don't care. Alright, we had worked our way partly this direction, and then we got pulled back. I think I stopped when I hit that big old pile over there. And we started to see a few things I didn't want to deal with. So we covered these. Killed these guys. Lots of collapse. Lots of collapse. Alright, let's hope we don't hurt ourselves too badly in the rubble. Alright, what do I actually care about? Disposable batteries. I've got all the battery power I might need for a while. I'm not sure I actually need anything in here now. I don't know that it's useful going into these rooms. Oh, look. Filter masks. Hazmat suit, clean suit. Those are fun for various reasons. Hey, there are bunches of security guards. Need to fight harder stuff, just level my melee faster. Oh, I gotta watch my focus. I need to read books to get my focus back up. I didn't bring any of the books with me. More Kevlar! A bunch of crap I don't care about. And geez, a whole lot of collapse. Alright, not gonna worry about that. More collapse. Melting point apparatus. Oops, wait a minute, what was that? Disassembling sheet metal, lumps of steel, hot plate, solder, and a high quality lens. Alright, cool. Nitrogen, water. See, there's the ethanol. I'm gonna start grabbing the ethanol, I think. There's tons of it in this place, I just never bothered grabbing any of it. And, that's for the disinfectant, so I think the other one was, what, Oxy? I'm not near the recipe. And that's fine. Hey there, X7 Gosu. Thank you very much. Appreciate the Twitch Prime sub. Do another guard. My antennae keep quivering. I don't remember ever having antennae and paying much attention to it. It's actually, once you get used to it, kind of cool. Bleach. Don't care about that. Batteries. I don't care about the rest of this either. Lots of clothes, not gonna matter. Man, you guys, what have you been doing over here? Oh, another Kevlar. Let's get him back out in the open here. Should have brought reloads for my scout rifle. Scroll of Point Flare. We found a magic scroll. Hey there, Scroll of Point Flare. This spell, this teach you a spell, Point Flare, but does it actually teach me the spell permanently, or is it a one-use kind of scroll thingy? I mean, is it a spell book essentially, or is it a use and lose scroll? I'm not sure. Soy milk, cheeseburgers, all sorts of fun stuff. Don't need any of that. Let's go. I'm gonna just investigate the hallway, then we'll come back and check each room. More ridiculous amounts of food. More ridiculous amounts of food. Ooh, bird's eggs. Some of this stuff, depending on what it is, could be used for advanced programming. Could be used for mutations. I'm gonna regret probably not picking up some stuff at some point. Oh yeah, fun novels. Let's grab sci-fi is my preference. More bleach, more veggie salads. Let me pop down in the light real quick. Read. Read. Alright. What I did there is I read for a while on purpose to get my focus back up for my combat skills to advance. Focus, if you're not aware, is a percentage multiplier on your experience point gain when you perform an action. So if I'm fighting zombie guards and scientists and trying to level up my combat skills, I want my focus to be as high as possible. Well, it's true that you always want your focus to be as high as possible. It's never better to have low focus. But in particular, when you're trying to level certain things, you want to make sure you maintain a high focus. So it drains pretty quick in melee combat and other activities. So we're going to artificially keep an eye on that and try to keep things rolling. Excuse me. Alright, this is the ones I'd already seen. Detergents, and now we're at the far side stairway. So this will be the bathroom area. Not interested in that. Lots of generic clothing. There we go. Books, books, books. Give me the books. Ah, no useful ones. And again, no. And again, no. Rotten kidneys. That's a little, pretty good sized little area.
Good evening, Vorm. Hope you're doing fine.
I don't know how to get that thing to say Vorm. How hard is it? How is that pronounced Vorm? Where do they get Vorm out of that? I don't think I've ever met anybody that pronounces V-O-R-M as Vorm. Hey, Mikhail. Doing good. Thanks for the resub. Why, yes, it does rhyme with worm. Is it just me? Is my pronunciation considered weird? Uh-oh, Fertile Creek's back.
Good evening, everyone.
Howdy, Fertile. Well, there's the analysis kit that we needed for our mutagens. It's kind of feeling like these refrigerators are the only things I'm paying attention to. Everything else, I don't really need. It's books and ethanol. It's pretty much all I'm looking for at this point, I think. Lots of random stuff. No, oh, I don't need more charcoal at this point. Alright, that'll make this a little faster. Unfortunately, I think that's it. We've got this entire northern corridor done. The collapse locked us out of a few possibilities. I think there were some more book options right in here. Oh, I think I did cover this area earlier, and it's almost all collapsed. We lost a lot of book opportunities in here, so we need to go down a floor before we can do much else. Let's just do it up here and work our way around, I guess. So we haven't been to this side. Should be the same setup, basically. Come on, give me good stuff. No good stuff. Ah, it's 2 sunglasses. So, one other book opportunity gone. I don't care about... Well, I care about that part. Not much. Can't see anybody, but somebody's way down there. Alright. Useful. Again, I'm going to check the full length of the hallway, then I'll back up. There's more ethanol. Not lye powder I need, it's the other one. Alright, so we got guys inside the labs. Oh, that didn't sound good. More robots! An Aura of Protection scroll. I'll take it. What do you think? Should I... Oxidizer, that's the one I was thinking of. Oxidizer and ethanol. I guess I should pop my nose into each and... Oops. Hey there. Whoops! Oh, you got a hit in! First time they landed a blow on me. Good old storm. I don't need a storm. Wish I could remember all the stuff I'm going to need for mutagens. Things have changed up enough, I don't remember them. Alright, scientist, give me a book. I need a lab journal. Well, I already got the practicality enhancement. Take the antibiotics, and that's it. No. Lots of bleach. I'm not picking up all the bleach because I'm going to have boatloads of it and it's easy to come across. When I start mass producing, I know we're going to need it, but it's easy enough to come back and grab as needed. More bandages. Oops. And I guess I'm going to grab the lye powder as well. Advanced emergency care. Alright, what do we got here? Robots. Sulfur. Oops, I don't need ether. Yeah, guess we'll grab it. How to browse the web. Advanced Chem Homebrewer's Bible. I don't have that yet. And we full up. Uh-oh. Now we're going to have to start dropping duffel bag before we fight. And let's go ahead and grab the ethanol. Computer Science 301. I don't need... Book of Trees. I already got the Book of Trees, so that's a spell book. For druids. Don't need no spell book for druids. Hey, Korg! Alright, Korg's back. All you guys that are flooding me with questions about Magiclysm, there's the guy. Talk to him. Alright, Flaming Eye. We have Flaming Eye sighting. Oh, hello there. That's right. So we're on the flip side of where we were looking previously. We got 2 Flaming Eyes, one inside, one outside. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that outside guy can still hit me with his gaze. If they can see me, he can hit me with his stupid stare, while I wouldn't be able to hit him. So that's a little annoying. And we're floors up off the ground, so I think he's flying. I don't think he's on a rooftop or anything. So that's going to be a little irritating. So we did Shutter. We got Flaming Eyed. While we're getting eyeballed, let's go ahead and check the rest of this hallway here, and we'll run back north. I don't care about the bathroom. Don't need any kits. Jeez. Bunch of the tools you need sitting right in there. Alright, let's keep working our way around. Oxidizer we want. Alright, there's the blinding. Guess we'll wait out the blind. Took a hit from the security guard while we're still blind, right? Yeah, we're still blind. Oops. Come on. Go away, blind. Alright, so no infection. Hydrogen tank. Got stared at again. Don't care about that. We got biled. Hey there. Pretty little amoebic mold. You can just stay right there in that room. Let's grab some bleach while we're here, I guess. I got lots of carry space. Ethanol! Yeah, sure. Grab some peroxide. Steel grill. Oops, missed the door right there. Lots of solder. Another electronics book. I don't think these hold anything up here. Nope. Not seeing nearly as many books as I thought we would. We're getting hit once in a while, even with the duffel bag, but I think it's worth it to just not be dorking around with it, putting it on, taking it off constantly. Any of my gear taking hits? No, none of the gear is taking a single hit yet, and the hit point damage is negligible, so we're going to keep rolling like we are currently. Lots and lots of bleach! Sure, just keep grabbing them until I run out of space, and then I'll dump them if necessary, I guess. Ammonia, go with the bleach. More ethanol, alcohol. Yeah, alright, now we're full. 46 out of 48. Most of that is bleach and ammonia. So anything else I find, we'll have to start tossing. I don't remember if you can use the hydrogen peroxide for disinfectant. I don't think you can. Alright, we got this side completed, and we've already completed the other side. So the only benefit to going into the middle, actually there is none, is just tangling with the flaming eyes. We've already covered all of the loot, so I don't see an advantage there. So I think I'm just going to go down another floor. We're currently on floor, 1. That's going to put us on the ground floor. Yeah, so that might be interesting. This side over here has a opportunity for a lot of books. These offices here facing the glass windows. Yeah, like that. Let's head back and dump our gear off, then we'll come back and finish this section up. So we gotta go to the top. Oh, I didn't do the... Damn it! I covered the floor, but I didn't actually come up to cover this original section. Alright. Remind me when we get back over here. Let's do it via the... I don't think the roof actually connects. Oh, does it? Cool. Guess we'll take the roof walk. That'll be simpler. Come on, fungal infection. I need number 2, fungal infection, dose. Went down when I shouldn't have. Got myself a little confused there. Alright, now we're back home. What did we get? Solder, oxidizer, lye, peroxide, ether, ethanol, denatured alcohol, bleach, ammonia. Leave those alone. All right. Excuse me. Hey Korg, do scrolls actually teach you the spell, or are they a use and lose once kind of thing? Is it read scroll and it fires the spell off and then disintegrates, or is it a use the scroll to actually learn the spell? One spell books? Alright. So Does it tell me here? So it shows me the spell, but it doesn't say which class it's for, unless I actually learn it, I assume. Ah, there we go. So Aura of Protection is classless. Well, yeah, let's learn it. Alright, we have Aura of Protection. And then, I know Point Flare is Kelvinist. So currently we've got Biomancer and Technomancer. Kelvinist is going to have the Fireball, Point Flame, all that good stuff. I'm going to hold off on the other one for now. We're not focused on that stuff quite yet until we solve our other problems. I'll make a decision there later. And that, drop that off. Still no purifier. And then disinfectant. So disinfectant, we just need heat. We have lots of water. Oxidizer powder we've got a ton of. And denatured alcohol we've got a little bit of, but we've got a lot of ethanol. So we can do quite a bit of disinfectant. Gives us 10 portions per, and then, as you saw earlier, we can use disinfectant to make the antifungal. Or the fungicide, and then the antifungal. So that's kind of why I've been picking some of that stuff up. Alright, we're still waiting on the latest Flaming Eye Gaze to decide which horrible thing it's going to hand me. I reloaded. Let's have a couple more brats and some water. And I think just head right back up. Gear is all still in perfect shape. Let's go ahead and cast Cure Light Wounds. 76% fail chance. Casting time impeded. Yeah. There's a few things impeding that. Requires mobility. That's leg encumbrance, I believe. And then I got verbal encumbrance and leg encumbrance. That's too much. 13 on the leg, I think, is 3 too much. And I think the mouth is... It's either 5 or 10 limit. I can't remember which. That's why the fail chance is up. Give it a try. Oh, that's right. Can't have knuckles on while I try to cast spells. Alright, back to full health. Yay! Either lurking imposter cure. Yeah, so far this evening, Korg, I have not had my magic traits mutated away from me. I think it's waiting until I spend some time and some effort leveling up some skills before it removes them from me again. Okay, Alright, this time we need to go here and back around. Alright, thank you very much. Bile me and still stay on, huh? Alright, so this is the floor I forgot to do. Don't care about the clothing. Pudding, herbal tea. What do we got? The Book of Mormon and Computer Science 301. No book rescue there. We're on a desperate hunt for any book that'll give me Purifier recipe, since the Chemical Warfare book has mysteriously lost the ability to provide that. Alright, let's go without duffel bag for a moment. Just clear the hallway first. Oh, chemical reference classified. That might be it right there. I think that's it. Step into the light and find out. Hard to tell there. Alright, where is it? Show me purifier. Mutagenic. There we go, right there. We got it. Oh, thank God. Purifier serum. Mutagen serum. Alright. My searching is basically complete. That's the last little linchpin in my list of things. So we'll fill up on some inventory. One last trip here, and then we're good to go. Don't care, don't care. Thank you, Mr. Scientist. You grabbing me? You grabbing me? More bleach, alcohol. More oxidizer. I got enough batteries. We can easily run up and grab more anytime we need them. Nebuchadnezzar, welcome. Get over here, stupid zombie security guard. First aid kit, heavily damaged. Will I get the disinfectant? Probably the only thing I care about in there anymore. Don't see anything here I care about. No. Same thing here. Not seeing anything I care about. Whoops. Oh, that's right. I dropped my duffel bag in the middle of the hallway. Here, duffel bag, duffel bag. Alright. Now we'll check these when we get to them. Before I forget. More salt. I think I missed a refrigerator here. I didn't miss much. Jeez. Yeah. Meat sandwiches. Rotten. I can eat them because I got Saprivore, but I'm not feeling the pinch. Malted milk balls. Collapsed. Oh, refrigerator's okay. More hydrogen. Nope, don't get any of that. Alright, we got a pretty solid supply of bleach and ammonia for our mutation stuffs. Hard part now is going to be getting the specific... Oh, we still don't have the Chimera book. Yeah, we're still missing the Chimera recipe. I don't really have a good solution for that. I think I've got plenty of solder. Bother picking up anymore. So the Chimera book, I think, is the last thing we don't have. Try to push ourselves into Chimera post-threshold. Bird eggs, vinegar, sugar. Is it time to start dissecting again? FNP 90 with 42 rounds. That'd be a pretty fun find early. 18 armor piercing, 14 damage. Scientists. Burnt out. And burnt out. Yeah, I don't know. I no longer really feel the desire or the need to dissect corpses. The failure rate's just too high for the 45-minute time it takes. And I tend to find CBMs just on their drops anyway, or in other locations, and I just can't bring myself to really care all that much about dissecting bodies under the current processes. Well, we're full up again, so if we can fit in just a little bit more of any of these other tiny things. Alright, I think we're good to go. So, this side's done, the other side's done, there's nothing in the middle. This is the top floor. Floor below it, didn't we just finish this one? Are we losing map memory? I think we're losing map memory quicker. However. Let's go back to base anyway. So the only thing missing now is the Chimera recipe. So that's most likely going to require us to hit another lab. Chances I'm going to find that particular recipe book on a standard scientist is fairly low. So for now, we'll just have to keep on doing the fun general mutating. Alright, we got a ridiculous amount of all of the chemicals now. We can make pretty much anything we need for as long as we need to. We'll actually need to go get some more meat. I'm going to spend any more time down here, especially if I do the metalworking process. I'm going to need some more meat. So I'll probably have to go hit the bees up for some meat, go kill some slimes for the blob globs for the mutagens, and then we can start that process. Alright, get my breath back. Gear is in perfect shape. Hit points are perfect. No issues there. Activate the first aid kit. See what we lose. Ah, the one thing I wanted. We lost the disinfectant. Of course we did. That's the way it works. Alright. Yeah, that's the first scientist I've dissected in weeks of gameplay. I haven't really been focusing on CVMs all that much either, but shortly after they'd made the changes to the dissection for things, I don't find much use in it anymore. Unless you're really, really focused on CBM stuff. But between all the nerfing and the changes to how the process works, and the fail rates, and the anesthesia requirements, and the light requirements, and all the other stuff that's required nowadays. Light required? I can't remember. I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. They needed another revamp on the CBM stuff, or just make up their minds on do they actually want them in game or not. No, you don't care about total bionic power. Total bionic power has no effect on what your magic is. It's your current bionic power that lowers your mana by whatever your current power is. You could have 20,000 bionic power max, but if you only have 100 power actually available, you're only losing 100 mana. So it's your current mana, or your current bionic power, that lowers your mana, not your total. But yeah, there's a lot of factors involved, but I don't find dissection to be a useful process. If they would change it so that the dissection time would scale based on the difficulty of the CBM, as well as the dissection time scaling based on your first aid skill, so that the higher your first aid, the faster the dissection process, modified by the difficulty of the CBM install. Because CBMs are rated, they have difficulty ratings, which affects your chances to install. So I think they should also affect the dissection rate. Spending 45 minutes to fail 75% of the time, just a waste of time. I don't like the combination of the fail rates being lowered and having the same super long action time to fail so often. So, alright. Where are we at? We're okay on gear. We're not going to modify that. Let's check the recipes, make sure that we have everything we need. So we'll get a fire going. So if we do mutagen, right there, mutagen, we meet all the requirements. We're a level above the base requirement to make mutagen, so we shouldn't fail at it. With a high intelligence and one level up, we get a time savings for large batches. We just need fire. We have all three of the tools, the chemical making, separation, and analysis tools. For mutagen, there's a different tool for purifier. We've only got 18 blob globs, so we're going to need a lot more blob globs, as opposed to these other possibilities. I guess I could run around and grab the mutated arms and legs, but it's going to be much, much simpler just to make a trip down to the slime pit and grab 1,000,000 blob globs real fast. I've been grabbing bleach and ammonia and lye powder and oxidizer, as you can see. So we've got plenty of bleach, and I just started picking them up. We left behind huge quantities, so I can make as much as I want of the mutagen. So that's the base. We're going to need tons of just raw mutagen. We'll spend like 3 or 4 days just making huge piles of mutagen and stuffing them into jerry cans and 60-liter tanks. That is going to then give us the Purifier ability. So Purifier requires 2 mutagen in addition to more bleach and ammonia. And we need a good supply of Purifier because we've already acquired the first of the disintegration line. We picked up the weakening trait. So that's the first in the chain that leads to disintegration in the Chimera strain or tree. So if we get that continuing down that tree, or we get any other really, really bad ones that I'll have to mutate away, I'll be sad-faced because we have so many really good ones. I would hate to try to purify just one thing and end up purifying like 30 good things just to get rid of the one bad thing. But we might have to. So I got to make sure we've got a fairly good amount of purifier serum handy. So basically, it's make a boatload of mutagen, turn a portion of that into purifier serum, or purifiers, then that into purifier serum. Make sure I have, like, I don't know, 10 of those. I think would probably be way more than necessary, but let's say 10 purifier serums. That way I can always purify my way back to 0 if I have to. And then it's unfortunately the one we're missing. We don't have Chimera. That's the last one. I decided Chimera is the tree we're going to go post-threshold in because it's the closest approximation to a dragon that we've got available to us in the mutation chains. So we don't have that option. So we do have some of the other ones, though, that will give us mutations along the lines of the magic stuff. So slime, plant, and cephalopod. But in order to do those, for example, for cephalopod, we need tainted meat, dehydrated tainted meat. And I guess that's pretty easy. Canned clam. We can get tainted meat fairly easy, so we can do the cephalopod. Plant, datura seeds, we can pick up pretty easily out in the fields. Biolante and plant marrow are specific mainly to the Triffid stuff. We haven't come across any of that, so we'll probably have to go get a bunch of datura seeds if we want to do the plant mutagens. And then slime just needs blob globs. So slime will be easy, given that we're already going to accumulate a massive amount of blob globs. So if I want to pursue our magical mutations, taking a couple of serums of each of those might be fun. But we want to go full-on Chimera, so that's going to require us to track down that last book. And I think we haven't done the ground floor yet. There's one more area I want to hit. That's the other side of the building on the ground floor. We just looked at it when I retreated back up through the floors because we got full previously. So I do want to check that side because there's a lot of books options over there. And there might be some scientists we can try to kill, but I think likely we're going to have to go into one more lab. Well, hopefully just one, to get the Chimera serum. Is there a spoiler tag for Twitch? I don't think so. I don't remember ever seeing a spoiler tag for Twitch chat. I can. Are you just going to post the general info? Because I mean, I can link the your discourse document on the Magiclysm stuff if you'd like. Or you can post it into Twitch, whichever. Okay, let's see here, where are we? About to hit the 3-hour mark. That puts us, yeah. Not time for a break quite yet. Oh, which trees give you those mana mutations? I don't think you've posted that kind of detail anywhere else that I remember seeing. I haven't looked at all the info in the discourse section recently. Let's see here. We want to do this. We haven't done our metalworking yet. We haven't done the vehicle mod and the mutation stuff. I kind of have to decide what order I want to do things in. We're going to need the vehicle done before we go hunting down another lab. The vehicle somewhat presupposes we've got the metalworking stuff done. I'll need some heating elements in order to get the forge and the welder created. So I do have the vehicle welding rig. That is also simple. The makeshift welders and the soldering iron in addition to... Oh no, never mind. That just takes the soldering iron and the 2 makeshift welders. That's right. I forgot they swapped that out to make it a little simpler. So that'll get into the vehicle. We've got... I'll need to get a lifting tool so we can move the batteries from the solar car that's up above ground. I still haven't located a vehicle I'd prefer to use. None of the ones here in the parking lot are appropriate for transporting my august personage. I need a big cube van with a the Asthmatic Magic Dragon logo styled on the sides. So, how are we going to do this? Are all of the mana stuff post-threshold? Or is it just the greater mana regen? So it mentions greater mana regen post-threshold plant. Just greater mana regen is post-thresh. Alright. Cool. Yeah, there's quite a few in there. Alright, so what to do. We're no longer worried about fungal or flaming eyes or fungal infections. Probably we should pop outside, go make that trip to the beehive, get some meat for our carnivore. Go down to the slime pit, get some blob globs. That way we've got everything in place. And then we can decide from there. Really, since we don't have the Chimera book, I just need to track down an appropriate vehicle. Yeah, let's go outside and let's go for a drive. Let's hit the... We'll do the bees last. We'll hit the slime pit, grab the blob globs. I think I'll drive up. We'll hit the dump, grab the free guns and ammo, and see if there's a hack pro in the dump. Might come down and kind of scope out this area real quick, see how big it is. Not really much else to look at up that direction. We might have to do quite a bit of driving really to get anywhere else. We've got the telescope now to help our vision range beyond what we've got shown here. So, if we're going to do that, 48's plenty of carry capacity for what I want to do. We know we're in good fight mode. We've got the rifle and the pistol for emergencies. I've got the tool belt, so I can get all the stuff done. I've got all the medicine. Yeah, I think we're just kind of good right where we are. We'll just pop up to the vehicle. 1:40 p.m., that'll give us plenty of time. Do I have... I do have the rollerblades up there, but I can't wear them. Never mind. I keep wanting to prep for rollerblades. Oh yeah, let's do that one other floor first. Before I forget again and again and again. I want to check to see just what kind of book options we have. Up to the roof. There we on day 24. Day 24. Oh, that's right. Never mind. I forgot. I'm on normal evolution now, so we're probably not going to see all that much scary stuff when we travel around. Day 24 on my double evolution, I'd start... when I hit a new town, there'd be a lot of predators and other fairly high-end zombies mixed in. But with normal evolution, it's probably not going to be so bad. Alright, so this is the floor. Well, that's one lost opportunity. That's another lost opportunity. How many of these damn things are going to be completely broken? So, no books in that room.